Riders, welcome back, and today we're comparing two premium helmets, the all-new Nexx X.TR and the well-known Nexx X.WST3. The Nexx X.TR is made to improve the popular X.WST3 with a refined shell shape and better ventilation. Both helmets come in at the recommended retail price of €670, so let's find out what you really get at this level. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth comparisons and reviews like this in your feed. Now let's dive straight into the comparison. In the material segment we look at two things, the outer shell material and the number of shell sizes a helmet is available in. More shell sizes simply means a more compact and better proportionate fit across all helmet sizes. Nexx uses their high-end X-Pro carbon shell on the X.TR, offering excellent shock absorption while keeping the helmet lightweight. It's also available in 3 outer shell sizes, which helps maintain a compact look across the full size range. The X.WST3 features the same X-Pro carbon construction, so there's no difference in materials here. It's also produced in 3 shell sizes, helping with a compact and well-balanced fit. Because of the carbon construction and 3 shell sizes, both helmets earn 4 stars in our material matrix. Now let's see what happens when we put them both on the scale. Alright, here we use a scale that is accurate to the gram. All helmets are weighed in a size M without any additional features installed. Finally, we run the results through our weight matrix to determine star scores. The Nexx X.TR weighs in at 1657 grams, which is a decent result. However, Nexx's X.WST3 comes close with a weight of 1673 grams, making the competition fierce. For this result, both helmets earn 2 stars in the weight segment. Let's continue to our Visor segment to see how they perform. Here we use a Visor matrix to determine star scores. In this matrix, many different Visor features and characteristics are listed, but naturally not every feature is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. Both helmets come with a clear visor that gives a wide field of view and UV protection. They're also pinlock prepared and the pinlock lens is included in the box, so visor condensation won't be an issue. You also get a built-in sun visor operable with the slider mechanism and the dark smoke visor in the box, which is perfect for sunny rides. Finally, the visor mechanisms are strong, allowing for better noise reduction and easy removal if you want to swap visors. Because of these features, both helmets earn a full 5 stars in the visor category. Now let's continue to our first road test to see how it performs in terms of noise isolation. Here we use a decibel meter placed close to the ear of our test rider to measure the sound the same way as he hears it. We take our measurements from long stretches of open highway, riding an average speed of 130 km per hour. On the road, the X.TR performed decent with the result of 103 decibels. However, the X.WST3 was quieter at 100 decibels, which is a pretty good result. According to our matrix, this earns the X.TR 3 stars, while the X.WST3 earns 4. Let's see how they perform in terms of ventilation. Here we measure to what extent the helmets are able to keep your head cool with a thermometer inside the helmet. We keep track of both the in and outside temperature and compare the two. The smaller the difference, the more stars a helmet earns. The X.TR showed a 0-degree difference on the road, which means it offers outstanding airflow. Then the X.WST3 had a temperature increase of a single degree, which is still a good result. For these results, the X.TR earns 5 stars while the X.WST3 earns 4. Now let's move on to the comfort segment to see how comfortable they really are. To come up with a score for comfort, we look at both the comfort features of a helmet and our own experience with it out on the road. Both helmets come with a soft X-Smart Dry inner liner, which is moisture wicking and quick drying. To keep your helmet even fresher, the inner liners are removable and washable, as well as antibacterial. The main difference comes down to the closure, with the X.TR using a convenient micrometric closure and the X.WST3 opting for the double D-ring. Both helmets felt stable and comfortable out on the road, for which they earn a solid 4-star score. Let's continue to features before moving on to the final comparison. To determine star scores, we use a matrix in which all kinds of features are listed. Not every one of them is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. Both helmets are wind tunnel tested, come with a 5-year warranty and emergency quick release cheek pads for safety. They also feature speaker pockets for Nexx XCOM communication systems, allowing you to stay connected. They're also action camera prepared and feature the basics like glasses friendly fit, a chin curtain and a breath guard. For the features, both helmets earn 3.5 stars. So, which helmet should you choose? Let's briefly take a look at the results and then come to a final conclusion. When it comes to materials, both helmets use Nexx's premium X-Pro carbon shell and come in 3 outer shell sizes, keeping the fit compact and well proportionate. Because of that, both earn 4 stars. For weight, the numbers are very close. The X.TR weighed in at 1657 grams and the X.WST3 1673 grams. Solid results but not the lightest, so they earn 2 stars. Looking at the visor, both are very well equipped. You get a wide field of view, pinhole lens included, a built-in sun visor and an extra dark smoke visor in the box. That complete setup earns the full 5 stars for both. In noise isolation, the X.WST3 has the edge. It measured 100 decibels compared to 103 decibels for the X.TR, which means 3 stars for the X.TR and 4 stars for the X.WST3. Ventilation shows the opposite result. The X.TR delivered 0° temperature difference, while the X.WST3 showed a 1° increase, giving the X.TR 5 stars and the X.WST3 4 stars. For comfort, both feature the X-Smart dry inner liner and a stable pressure-free fit. The only difference is the closure system, but overall comfort is very similar, so both score 4 stars. And finally in features, both helmets come wind tunnel tested and include emergency quick release cheek pads, a 5-year warranty, Nexx X.com preparation and practical extras like camera mounts and a chin curtain. Because of that, both earn 3.5 stars. Both helmets are great options in the sport touring segment. However, the X.TR offers better ventilation and a refined shell shape for even better performance on the road. Alright, with that said, our comparison comes to an end. Let us know what your thoughts are about these helmets in the comments down below. You can find both helmets at championhelmets.com, where we offer the lowest price guaranteed and very sharp discount bundles. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel for more reviews and road tests like this in your feed. Guys, buy smart and ride safe. Until next time.